ChemMasters produces a wide range of specialty chemicals to cure and protect fresh concrete and to seal and beautify older concrete. Before we discuss curing compounds, we should clarify what concrete curing is and why it's important. Concrete gets its strength from a chemical reaction called hydration. Hydration occurs when Portland cement is mixed with water. As cement hydrates, the strength, durability, and density of the concrete increases. The more complete the hydration, the stronger and denser the concrete becomes. Complete hydration of cement into concrete takes a long time. The hydration process will only be 30% complete in 3 days, 60% complete in 7 days, and 98% complete in 28 days. During this time, it is critical that the cement particles be surrounded by water molecules so that the hydration process can continue. Most freshly mixed concrete contains more than enough water to hydrate the cement in the mix. The extra water is added to the mix to make the concrete fluid and easier to place. But as soon as it's placed, it begins to lose water quickly. The water in the mix tends to migrate to the surface and is lost to evaporation. The water-cement ratio falls quickly at the surface of the concrete. If too much water is lost, the hydration process stops. The concrete will never achieve its potential strength, particularly at the surface where the concrete's design strength is needed the most. Excessive water loss will also cause excess shrinkage and surface cracking. Concrete curing is the process of maintaining moisture in the concrete after it is placed so that the cement fully hydrates and the concrete develops its highest strength and density. The best way to cure concrete is to flood the surface continuously with water for 7 days. This can be done by ponding, immersion, spraying, or fogging. Flooding the surface with water will ensure that there is plenty of water to fully hydrate the cement. If you water cure the concrete, it is important that you continue the process for a minimum of 7 days. The problem with wet curing is that the process is messy, expensive, and impractical for projects where water is not readily available or on indoor projects. Also, it must be noted that if the concrete is allowed to dry out while wet curing and then re-wet, water curing can actually damage the concrete because of the shock caused during re-wetting. Another concrete curing method is to cover the fresh concrete with impervious paper called curing blankets or plastic sheets. These materials prevent water from evaporating from the surface. Curing blankets can be very expensive and difficult to work with, and plastic sheets often mar the finish of the concrete. The most common method to cure concrete is by applying a concrete curing compound or a cure and seal product. Membrane-forming curing compounds are easy to apply and cost-effective. All concrete curing compounds form a film on the surface that dramatically reduces the loss of water through evaporation. Curing compounds extend the curing process beyond the 7 days of the wet curing method. As a result, the hydration process may be more complete and the concrete will be much stronger. The American Concrete Institute says that an effective curing compound must pass the standard set by ASTM C309. This standard states that a curing compound cannot allow any more than 0.55 kilograms of water to escape from a square meter of concrete in 72 hours. All ChemMasters curing compounds and cure and seal products meet this standard. ChemMasters offers a variety of concrete curing products designed to provide specific solutions to the various applications and environments in which concrete is used. SafeCure 1000 is a water-based, white-pigmented, wax emulsion concrete curing compound. The paraffin wax in SafeCure 1000 creates a film on the surface that reduces the rate of water evaporation from the concrete. To pass ASTM C309, SafeCure 1000 must be applied at 200 square feet per gallon. SafeCure 1000 is most often used on highways, bridge decks, airport runways, and parking lots. Its white pigment helps in the curing process by reflecting heat away from the surface, keeping the concrete cooler. The film formed by SafeCure 1000 will generally last 1 to 2 months before it breaks down due to traffic or environmental conditions. By this time, 98% of the curing process is complete, and the film is no longer needed. On smaller projects, SafeCure 1000 is usually applied with a pump sprayer. On large Department of Transportation projects, specialized spray equipment is used. SafeCure 1000 is DOT approved in many states for use on highway projects. When applied on DOT projects, SafeCure 1000 is applied within minutes of final finishing. When applied with a sprayer on smaller projects, SafeCure 1000 should be applied as soon as the applicator can walk on the surface without marring it. This is usually within 3 hours of final finishing. SafeCure 1000 is available in 5-gallon pails, 55-gallon drums, 275-gallon reusable totes, and in bulk tanker loads for larger DOT or airport projects. SafeCure Clear is also a water-based curing compound. The film it forms on the surface of the concrete is made from an acrylic resin, not a wax like the SafeCure 1000's film. Like all water-based products, SafeCure Clear is white in the pail and when first applied to the concrete. Within a couple of minutes of being applied to the concrete, SafeCure Clear dries clear. SafeCure Clear should also be applied at 200 square feet per gallon to meet ASTM C309. SafeCure Clear can be used on any concrete, but is particularly useful on interior concrete like warehouse floors, basements, and service areas. This is because SafeCure Clear has practically no odor. It's also used on exterior applications where a clear curing compound is preferred to a white pigmented one. The SafeCure Clear film will usually break down in about 3 months if exposed to ultraviolet rays and abrasion. By this time, the concrete curing process is essentially over. Easy Strip Cure is another water-based curing compound made from a resin that dries clear. Easy Strip Cure contains special additives that make the film easier to remove after curing is complete. This is useful on interior concrete where an adhesive for carpet or tile or a penetrating sealer must be applied to the concrete after the concrete is cured. Without UV exposure and abrasion, other curing compounds, including SafeCure Clear, will not dissipate and must be removed by abrasion and harsh chemicals. But Easy Strip Cure can be removed after the 28-day curing process simply with a power washer and detergent or ammonia water. Power washing will totally remove the curing film and clean the concrete to prepare the surface for a penetrating sealer or for a tile or carpet application. Like curing compounds, curing and sealing compounds create a film on the surface of fresh concrete to hold in the water for complete hydration, but they're different in 2 major ways. A curing compound film will generally break down in a few weeks of exterior exposure. The film formed by a cure and seal product is much tougher and will resist sunlight, abrasion, and many chemicals. A cure and seal film will remain on the concrete long after the curing process is complete to protect or seal the concrete. The film now protects the concrete from dirt, fertilizers, acids, and salts from penetrating into the concrete and damaging it. In addition to curing fresh concrete, a cure and seal product can be used to seal older concrete. The same film that holds water in new concrete will keep water, salts, dirt, oils, and other contaminants from penetrating older concrete. Keeping water and salt out will reduce the scaling and cracking from freeze-thaw cycles. Sealed concrete will not dust. It is easier to clean and more resistant to chemicals. The films made by most cure and seal products are made from acrylics, which can be dissolved in solvent or suspended in water. The solvent or water evaporate, leaving an acrylic film behind. When using a cure and seal product to cure fresh concrete, it should be applied as soon as possible after the concrete is poured, and the application will not mar the surface. For long-term sealing, a second coat should be applied after the concrete is at least 28 days old. Generally, a good cure and seal will protect the concrete for about 2 years. The service life of a sealer will vary depending on environmental and traffic conditions. Then another coat of acrylic sealer should be applied to keep the concrete protected. Cure and seals are usually applied using a pump sprayer or a roller. Spray Cure and Seal 25 is a curing and sealing compound consisting of styrene acrylic and solvent. The solvent is the carrier for the acrylic, and will evaporate into the atmosphere, leaving the acrylic film behind. By volume, the material is 25% acrylic and 75% solvent. Styrene acrylics form excellent film for holding water and concrete during the curing process. Spray Cure and Seal 25 effectively cures concrete when applied at 300 square feet per gallon. Spray Cure and Seal 25 doubles as a concrete sealer because it has excellent wear resistance and will seal concrete against salt, water, acids, and many other chemicals. Spray Cure and Seal 25 is used in many cure and seal applications because it is cost-effective and long-lasting. Spray Cure and Seal 25 develops a high gloss and will give concrete the wet look. Because of the fumes from the solvent, Spray Cure and Seal 25 should not be used in areas where there is not adequate ventilation. Safe Cure and Seal 20 is our economical water-based alternative to Spray Cure and Seal 25. It is also a styrene acrylic curing and sealing compound. The acrylic in the Safe Cure and Seal 20 is emulsified in water rather than dissolved in a solvent. Once the water evaporates, Safe Cure and Seal 20 leaves a tough acrylic film that effectively cures fresh concrete or seals and protects older concrete. Like all water-based products, it looks white in the pail, but when applied to the concrete, dries clear. Safe Cure and Seal 20 has low odor, so it can be used indoors. Equipment can be cleaned with soap and water. Because it is a styrene acrylic product, it is a highly effective curing and sealing compound. The gloss developed by Safe Cure and Seal 20 is more of a flat finish. Like all water-based products, Safe Cure and Seal must be used at temperatures above 50 degrees Fahrenheit, and it must be protected from freezing. Polyseal and Polyseal WB are cure and seal products made with pure acrylics rather than styrene acrylics. Polyseal is solvent-based and Polyseal WB is water-based. Both products are 25% solids. Because both products are pure acrylics, not styrene acrylics, they won't yellow when exposed to ultraviolet light. Polyseal products are recommended in applications where it is important for the film to remain clear. For example, on residential, decorative, or pigmented concrete. In addition to being an effective curing compound and a non-yellowing sealer, ChemMasters has developed tint systems for both Polyseal and Polyseal WB. Polyseal tint and Polyseal WB tint are concentrated pigments that come in half-gallon units. 1 unit is enough to pigment a 5-gallon pail of clear Polyseal. Pigmented Polyseal is often used in decorative sealer applications such as pool decks, patios, and driveways. Polyseal with tint is especially helpful to make concrete uniform color after it has been patched. Polyseal tint comes in 12 standard colors, but special colors are also available. Crystal Clear has been developed specifically for the fast-growing decorative concrete market. Like regular concrete, decorative concrete needs to be properly cured, but the curing and sealing compounds used must also enhance its beauty. All cure and seal products will deepen the color and create a gloss on the surface. In addition to being an excellent concrete curing compound, Crystal Clear has been specifically developed to give superior gloss when first applied. The Crystal Clear gloss has been scientifically proved to maintain its clarity and its high gloss level much longer than the typical high gloss sealers. For superior gloss on decorative concrete that will last much longer, you should use Crystal Clear. Silencure is a unique, patent-pending curing and sealing compound. Silencure is a 40% solids product that meets the curing efficiency standard of ASTM C309. Provides a tough, pure acrylic film that will protect the concrete from contaminants and will not yellow. Meets the salt protection standards of NCHRP 244.
Like our other cure and seal products, Silencure provides a tough acrylic film which effectively cures the concrete to ASTM C309 standards. What sets Silencure apart from other cure and seal products is that it also contains a special silane that penetrates fresh concrete. This silane provides water and salt protection for the concrete long after the film has worn away. Silencure is a patent-pending product specifically designed to provide maximum protection to exterior broom finish concrete that is subject to freeze-thaw conditions and de-icing chemicals. SilentCure does it all in one application at 150 square feet per gallon at the time when a normal curing compound is applied to fresh concrete. One note to mention here, because the silane in SilentCure chemically becomes part of the fresh concrete, it cannot be used to reseal the concrete at a later time.
SilentCure is the single best concrete seal product on the market today because it saves time, saves money, and saves concrete all in one step. ChemMasters has been producing products to cure and protect concrete and masonry for over 50 years and is widely known as a technological leader in this market. ChemMasters offers a complete family of curing compounds, cure and seal products, and concrete sealers. All of our products have been thoroughly tested in the field and in the laboratory. They are all state-of-the-art formulations manufactured in a state-of-the-art facility and produced to meet the highest quality standards in the industry. ChemMasters line of curing compounds and sealers are important members of the ChemMasters family of specialty construction products.
For safety instructions and complete mixing and application instructions, please consult our product data sheet and MSDS sheet, which are available from our website, www.chemmasters.net.